Motorola Moto G32 8GB variant. This mobile is out for around 8 months now, and today in this video we will see how it performs after 8 months. Is it worthy purchase at the end of 2023? We'll find it out. Hello everyone, my name is Akash. Let's begin. Let's quickly check what we are getting inside the box. Mobile handset, a SIM ejector tool, 33-watt charger and not so great transparent case, which will turn yellow within a month or so. So except screen protector, everything is included in the package. About the design, it just looks like any other Motorola phone. It is completely made up of plastic, including frame and back, and it is normal in this price range. But what is not normal in this segment is IP52 rating, which means it can withstand with some water splashes. At the right, we have volume rocker and power button. This power button is also act as a fingerprint scanner, which is very fast and works most of the time. And position feels just right. But it feels uncomfortable to press, especially when you have case on it. I think because it is almost flush with the frame, and added case will increase depth even more compared to volume buttons. Moving to the left, we have dual SIM plus microSD card slot. But this one does not support 5G network. At the bottom, we have very rare 3.5mm headphone jack, USB-C port and speakers. Actually, it has a dual stereo speakers and they are very loud, and quality of speakers is just average. Mobile weight is around 189 gram, slightly heavier side on paper, but it does not feel heavy. Actually, it feels very good in the hand. Moving to the display, it has 6.5-inch Full HD IPS LCD panel with 90Hz refresh rate. Not the best display out there, but not the worst either. It's a decent one, colors look good and viewing angle are just okay. And the peak brightness is about 600 nits, but the outdoor visibility is still manageable. And the display is protected by Panda Glass, which is similar to Gorilla Glass 3 as per Motorola. So there is some kind of protection. Next is the camera. We are getting triple camera setup at this price. 50 megapixel main sensor with autofocus, and other two cameras are 8 megapixel ultra wide and 2 megapixel macro. The photos captured with the main camera in daylight had a good amount of detail, and the portrait photos are decent too. On the other hand, 8 megapixel ultra wide camera covers good field of view, but the images have very little detailing. Images captured from 2 megapixel macro lens have no detail and sometimes blurry as well. The 16 megapixel selfie camera took okay photo in a decent light, but HDR mode helps to improve the quality of images. Low light photography of this mobile is below average, and almost all mobile in this price range perform the same. There was lots of noise with little details. And both front and back cameras can record 1080p 30fps videos, but the quality is similar to what I have mentioned in the photos. Now let's talk about performance. It comes with a Snapdragon 680 octa-core processor with 8GB of RAM. It is budget processor, but due to nearly stock operating system and 90Hz display, it feels responsive and fast. App opening and closing speed is good too. Sometimes it does stutter a bit, especially in big applications, but considering the price, performance is very good and you won't face any issue in day-to-day applications. But this is not a gaming phone, and you won't find any good gaming phone within this budget. Sure, it can run small to medium games without any issues, and heavy games are playable too, but gaming experience in those heavy games was not so great. Talking about performance, let's talk about operating system. Android 12 with nearly stock Android UI, which is very light and smooth. And it is very helpful in the long run because heavily skinned custom OS tends to become slower and slower after updates, especially for lower budget phones. Here in Moto G32, you won't get any ads or bloatware. But yes, there are some Moto specific applications pre-installed. And it does have some customization from Motorola, like this gesture to turn on the flash dark lock screen with lots of information on it, just like AMOLED screens. And double tap this power button to open a new shortcut menu, which is helpful, and you can enable or disable all these features from the setting. Regarding software updates, you will have 1 year of major update and 3 years of security updates. However, Motorola update process is very slow. Android 14 is already out and we are still on Android 12, so you can imagine how slow it is. But stock and clean operating system is the primary reason to get Motorola phones. Now let's talk about the battery. It has 5000 mAh battery And for moderate usage including gaming, social media applications, YouTube videos and hours of calling, it will easily last you around 2 days with more than 7 hours of screen on time, and that is with auto brightness and auto screen refresh rate setting. This is not surprising when we have a huge battery paired with a less demanding processor. It was expected result. Charging speed is also very good from provided 33-watt charger. It is taking little over an hour to charge from 10 to 100%. So we are getting good design with IP52 rating, decent display and very loud dual stereo speakers, average camera, good performance with nearly stock operating system that you won't find in any other mobile in this budget. And the last one is excellent battery with fast charger included in the box. On the other side, there is no 5G connectivity, so you will be stuck with the 4G only. Less bright display and power button issue I mentioned in the video. So, is it worth it at the end of 2023? See, if you are okay with the 4G only, then answer is absolutely yes. And the primary reason for this is operating system. There are a lot of phones available in this budget with more or less same specs, but most probably they will be having custom UI. And you won't get that smooth experience as this one does. And as I said before, stock UI really helps to keep this phone running smoothly over a longer period of time. I think I have covered most of the points. If you have any queries or doubts, do let me know into the comments. Thanks for watching. See you into the next video.